All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya coming at you again with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And today's lesson, which is really heavy on the spirit. Let me say that. All right, if you've been noticing the vibe of the spirit lately, it's been the civil unrest all across the world. All right, basically the world being divided. Okay, especially over here in Babylon the Great. All right, and I'm gonna start with this scripture, Matthew 12:25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts. And he said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And that's what we're seeing, the desolation of Babylon. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? All right, Satan only has a short time. All right? And that time is getting shortened and shortened and shortened because this man is divided against himself. Now, let me show you a couple of articles. All right. Anti-Trump protesters waiting to intercept MAGA caravan violently clashed with NYPD. All right. Many airline companies won't survive COVID crisis because all this civil unrest, it ties in together with this election and with this COVID thing, right? Hey, look at what you got. They were protecting his bus. Trump trolls Biden supporters by praising Texas convoy that escorted rival campaign vehicle. All right. What else we got? Let's go to world news. Check this out, man. This is something new. Scientists discovered devastating new genetic disease that's killed 40% of known patients by attacking lungs and immune system. You tie that in with COVID, you shit. You got some shit going on. A typhoon going on right now. Look at this shit, Pikachu. This is madness, man. This is going on across all the world for different things. All right. And this was the anti-lockdown protest that's going on in Madrid, in Spain. This thing is getting. This shit is getting real. All right. And you had a shooting in the Greek church. This spirit of violence is really turning up, as you see. All right. Now let me get roughly, man. All right, hey, look what's going on, man. Right, and the elections haven't happened yet, and this is about COVID. These motherfuckers don't want to be locked up. Things of that nature. Boats and vehicles adorned with pro-Trump banners and as president supporters hit Miami. All right, this whole nation is literally divided against itself. These lockdowns are coming. All right. And the whole world is preparing for civil unrest, man. All right? And, hey, who kingdom is this right now? Esau, Edom's. So this whole world is crumbling because the kingdom of Edom is divided against itself, not only here in Babylon, but all across the world. All right? Let's get some more scriptures. This is Luke 12, and I'm starting with 51. You suppose that I didn't come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. Hey, even right now during this election, you got people of the same family pro-Trump. And you got members in that family in the same house as pro-Biden, man. All right? People that's in the house that think COVID is a scam, and other people, they're following every rule to the T. All right? Verse 53. The father should be divided against the son, and the son against the father, and the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother. All right, that's already going on. Hey, listen, my mother-in-law don't like me, I don't like her, and vice versa. My mother doesn't like my wife, and vice versa. Like, these things are spiritual and scriptural. Okay, now let's go on to the civil unrest. All right, matter of fact, I'll just second Esdras 9:1. I'll start with 1. Second Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thy time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before, thou shalt understand that it's the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, read Matthew the 24th chapter, man. Now, primarily, most of that was talking about 70 AD, but the same things are going on, man. Okay? The love of many is waxing cold, whether it's because COVID, whether it's because this election, or whether it's because, COVID is part of the economy crashing. Niggas gonna end up robbing each other soon, man, for the lack of bread, like the scriptures say. All right? It says, verse 3, therefore when thou shalt see earthquakes and it's been you had one in Greece 7.0. Hold on. You had another one if I wasn't mistaken. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. All right, they're trying to rescue people out over here in Turkey. But nonetheless, earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right? It says, like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. And we're seeing that now, man. The end is manifest. Hey, matter of fact, let's get this. Second Esdras 15:5. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. And you got the Proud Boys, you got Antifa, all right, MAGA, BLM, things of that nature. But hey, honestly, all across the world, these things are going on. All right? There should be sedition amongst men and invading one another, and they should not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their actions to stand in their power. Motherfuckers not giving a fuck about the government or what they got to say. All right? Verse 17, and man should desire to go into the city and should not be able. For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, and houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. And a man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, these things are happening. Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, right, and that's part of that sedition, right? The love of many shall wax cold. All right. So the world as we know it, this system, matter of fact, let's get it. Because according to Job, this man got bounds he cannot pass. It is over with. Like the earth was separated in 12 parts. We're at the dead end of this thing. All right? Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell therein. Why is the Lord telling us to rejoice? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down to you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have a short time. But rejoice, because this is it. He's about to be done away with. He's going to be chased away like a bad dream, man. Okay? So everything, hey, we're living in interesting times, brothers. So, hey, trim those lamps, turn up, all right? You 5 wise virgins, trim your lamps, because our bridegroom is coming, man. And the other 5, hey, the hell with them. Because they gonna miss the marriage, man. So with that, yeah, I pray this was edifying. I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect wherever you may be. Abad Babal.